Hello, y'all, and welcome to another production of the Single 8 Show. Your name is...
My name is Joseph Mills. Your name is...
The Single 8. And y'all, the next 2 weeks are gonna be a little bit of fun.
We have been quite serious and intense lately on the Single 8 Show.
And I wanted to dissociate from the world for 2 weeks, so...
We're going to dissociate from the world for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
As we talk about what you did on your summer vacation on the Single 8 Show.
Yeah, next 2 weeks we're going to talk about some very fun things. Notably, this week we're going to talk about Critical Role and Credit Superstore at the Hollywood Bowl. And next week we're going to talk about going to see Taylor Tomlinson.
Yes.
At our local theater.
That's a lot of good things coming up.
Yeah.
So this week's episode, where do you want to start?
Let's start with should we start with the start with the thing that I know a lot about, and
Let's
then
start
go
with
into
Critical Role.
And then go into Credit Superstar.
And then we'll get into the thing that I can participate in, yes. So, let's start with Critical Role.
Yesterday, me and Rick Kane watched the first half of the live show in theaters, because we both would have a long day that we are filming this.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
So, you went to the movie theater.
Yes.
And watched the Critical Role live cast.
Yes.
And what was that, like a Phantom event, or?
It was a Fathom event.
Yeah.
It is not the last one of this year.
They'll do more?
Yet.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think they're going to start doing it with most of their live shows. I know at least for all the ones this year.
So this was a live show. This wasn't like a weekly, you can watch it on YouTube anyway, but this was like a big deal thing.
Yeah.
Okay. And I know that you'll probably be able to watch it on YouTube anyway, but this was like a big deal.
You'll be able to watch it on YouTube in a month.
In a month.
I will be able to watch it on Beacon next week.
Yeah. So explain to the few listeners Beacon. I don't think that we've ever talked about you having a Beacon account. What is Beacon? Beacon
is Critical Role streaming service, and they have extra content on their Critical Role. Town, Stinky Dragons, which is another actual play with the hosts on there.
Yeah.
And Mixed are the main ones that are on there for extra content, and also they do backstage before the show, before their backstage tours of wherever they're at, whatever theater they are in.
Very cool.
So
that's cool that they give you a backstage tour. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, so it's always fun seeing the set, while it's set up, with people still a little bit working on lights and sound going, and hanging out with the cast in the green room before the Q&A.
Okay.
So yeah, be prepared, critters. This is a foreign Caloray, very heavily themed Daggerheart one-shot.
And is that the deal that you just bought? What is the gaming pack that you just got?
I bought the Daggerheart Core Rulebook.
Okay.
And I got the Hope and Fear Dice from the live show.
That's really cool. That's cool. And now that you are going to have a little bit of paid work coming up to you in the next few months, you can do little cool things like that every once in a while, huh?
Yep. Technically, I will start tutoring September 1st.
Yes.
For 2 weeks into the year,
Hello, people. Oh, you need some help? Well, I'll give you this sucker.
In the training.
Yeah. Good.
So.
It's good that they'll provide you for training for that.
Yeah, and normally that's when the first test would be anyway.
Yeah.
For most classes, because I normally have a test pretty much every 2 weeks is when we get for a unit.
Yeah.
Off of that's how fast-paced my school is.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Well, that just helps get everything in order. It helps you to get comfortable. It helps the students in need to realize that they're in need, and all that time just opens up a lot more doors for people. So that's good. That's good. You only they have a pay cap on what you can make anyway, right? So
yeah, I can only work 100 hours.
Yeah.
And I'll probably reach 100 hours before the end of the year.
I can only imagine. Yeah. Well, I'm proud of you for that, and I'm proud that you got to do it. So, but you said you only watched half? How come you only watched half of the show?
Because Rick Kane had to get up early for work.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Kane, currently full-time employed citizen of whatever this country is.
Yes. And I had to get up early for registration, so we stayed for half of the dick jokes.
So, as everyone knows, we record the Single H Show in our mobile recording studio. I kind of had an intense lane change to go to. What kind of jokes did you just say?
Dick jokes.
You did say what I heard.
Yeah, they make a lot of them.
As in Kevin Smith makes movies with a lot of.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
And there's probably a lot more in the second half that I can't wait to see next to Dan Beacon.
So
Critical Role, please advertise it.
So within the podcasting realm, we should let parents that are interested in their kids getting into Dungeons and Dragons role-play based videos.
Yeah.
Critical Role.
Yeah.
We feature dick jokes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially this one shot.
Okay.
Because within Campaign Fleet, Fern the soul her soul to a lot of people.
Uh-huh. And did her soul land into someone's dick?
No. They're trying to find... I can't spoil that.
Okay.
I'll tell...
people will know in a month.
I will tell you when we're done recording.
Yeah.
Because I think you would laugh at it.
Oh, I'm sure I will. There's nothing like a good dick joke.
Because you are also an internal 13-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Same with Rick Kane.
Yeah, because there's nothing that says a person that uses she, her pronouns that she's an internal 13-year-old boy.
Hey, she also jokingly called herself that, so...
Okay. That's fair enough. Yeah. Alright, let's get into something we can both talk about.
Jesus Christ Superstar at the Hollywood Bowl!
Living in Southern California, we got to drive to Los Angeles. We went to the Hollywood Bowl. We saw Jesus Christ Superstar featuring
Adam Landberg, it's that.
Review.
Yeah. That. My brain is...
Cynthia
Erivo.
Holy cow.
That took me too long.
Have you ever had somebody say something so wrong that they made you forget what you were saying?
I'm sorry, I forgot. And I'm like, I'm so close. Where is her name? Cynthia Erivo. And countless other famous people.
Yes.
Including Philip Fitzhugh, Milo Manheim, Olaf.
Yes. I got some issues with Olaf, and we'll get into that. Can we just start there?
Yes.
Olaf had COVID.
Yeah.
Josh Gad had COVID and was supposed to miss the performances. Out of nowhere, we had tickets. We're like, oh, shoot, we're going to miss Josh Gad. But then they announced Uncle Jesse himself, John Stamos, was going to be King Herod.
Your boyfriend.
I was like, I'm down to see Uncle Jesse. I can hang out with some Uncle Jesse. right now, and I was all excited. I pulled you and Rick Kane close. I was gripping you both with excitement, and then out of nowhere, Josh Gad.
Yeah.
Yay! Josh Gad rules.
Yeah.
Back to you.
Yeah.
Hunter Mills, y'all.
I love that one of his jokes that he made was, I'll give you COVID.
Yes.
Stopping of it. I'll give you
He was pretty funny. He had one dance section that he said, Stamos, Shaq Shake, Stamos.
Stamos.
Yeah, it was funny. There was quite a bit of humoroids in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like Herod, you can be the most jokiest version of yourself. Because Herod does not take any bit of that seriously.
Herod is the sticky comedic relief.
Yeah.
Excuse me, you listeners, we're live, pal.
That's the point that you need it in the show.
Yes. And speaking of being live, there's some places that we live, but we also miss those who are not. At Rolling Greens Golf and Cemetery, we have used California's limited land space to both provide you a place to visit your loved ones in eternal rest and enjoy the game that you shared with them. We at Rolling Greens Golf and Cemetery give you a chance to play 18 holes of championship golf and to spend time in restful, prayerful meditation with those that you shared the game with. Rolling Greens Golf and Cemetery. Make the place you got your hole in one, the place for your hole for one. Rolling Greens.
Yep.
Alright. So, Herod's lively.
Yes. Both of them.
And speaking of jackass humorous leaders, that's right, friends, avoid Orange 47. That's right, Orange 47 is just like Orange 45, but now more deadly. Orange 47. There, that joke was just sitting there. Back to you.
Yes. Adam Lambert did so good at Judas. He did so good with the additive riff that he put in Heaven on Your Mind.
Uh-huh.
That are not in the audio version that You Know Who was looming over actively.
On GAPD?
No.
Or Single H? Or Rick Kane?
No.
Who?
Andrew, the composer.
Andrew Lloyd Webber?
Andrew Lloyd Leatherwood.
Weber!
Would looming.
Red Weber, yellow rubber.
Was looming over.
Oh, he was upset with it?
No, like, 'cause he did final say on recordings, I'm pretty sure. So.
There's a music video and everything for it.
Yeah.
It's quite stunning.
But he did great riffs in Heaven on Your Mind and Superstar.
Yeah.
Was awesome. Cynthia Erivo's voice was made for the part.
Cynthia Erivo did Gethsemane differently, but amazingly.
Yeah.
Quite amazing.
You cried.
Yes, I did. That is my favorite song in all musical theater. Is Gethsemane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and she nailed it. I mean,
yeah,
she nailed it. The only thing that really ruined it for me was the 5-minute standing ovation after the song, which she deserved. But I wanted to sit there and cry and be left in my tears. But it was amazing. And the lead singer of Queen.
Yep.
What's his name?
Adam Lambert.
And I know his name's Adam Lambert. I'm sorry. Adam Lambert nailed Superstar.
Yeah, yes, he did. Man, I love that. I feel like the whole cast that went, the director that went go for it.
Yeah.
Like, make the choice that you want to make.
Yeah.
And that's all good. you could definitely see that in Superstar.
Yeah. Which is the closing song that Judas sings to Jesus Christ after that they're hung on the cross.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really direly hope that they put this out on streaming or DVD or something.
Yeah.
I really, this was so amazingly good that I really have a hard time that it's only going to exist over a 3-day weekend in Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It really needs a second life.
Yeah.
So posting it, streaming it, pay-per-views, whatever.
Yeah. Do what StarKid does.
Yeah.
And they're a much smaller feeder company.
That's very true.
Do what StarKid does and sing it out loud and film it. You already filmed the show already. Then save the tapes.
And put it out.
Yeah.
This was amazing.
They do the work over the course of the show. Why not? Why not?
We have found a slime tutorial.
Yes.
So that's a cool thing. I did have one issue. And I don't know if it was an issue or not. Tell me how you feel about it.
I don't think they should have changed the pronouns.
You actually knew what I was going to say.
Because now we get a different reading. A reading of a trans or non-binary person as Jesus.
Alright, then, so wouldn't that still require them to change the pronouns if they're representing as non-binary? Isn't non-binary they, them?
Non-binary people can use whatever pronoun they want. There's no sign set for non-binary people. That's why I use a sachet of pronouns to use a word that Olaf used. That's why I use he, theirs, it. That's because I use he, him pronouns sometimes doesn't make me less of a non-binary person.
Okay, that's fair.
So that provides a different reading into Jesus Christ Superstar if you decide to take it.
Well, I'm glad that they used the he, him pronouns and Christ was a feminine presenting. It also alludes to the history is written by the victors and how that even the disciples themselves could have masculinized the female character.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's how I saw it afterwards. It's that kind of like, oh, this provides another layer, and it makes the show that much deeper through the production of it.
Yeah.
Despite that being a stage concert version of Jesus Christ Superstar.
Yes.
It would very much, that's how I feel about it as a non-binary person. It's very much...
Then I agree.
I now have permission to take over, to have a piece of that pie in a pie that I'm not normally welcome in.
That's cool.
With that reading.
Yes, I'm all for it.
So,
I agree with you. Thank you. I now fully enjoy the experience with no hesitations or setbacks.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I knew how you felt initially with that. So
Yes.
but I'm kind of like, at the same time, I'm like, that's the story. And it truly doesn't say in the story the slightly different context you put behind it.
Fair enough.
So yeah.
So let's talk about Pilate. I think Pilate did a great job. Pilate was the one that sent Jesus to Herod. I think that singer was amazing. I love how that they did the song after Herod with Pilate convicting Jesus, almost begging Jesus to do what they needed him to do. They were amazing, and the Pharisees were awesome.
Yes.
There's one part in musical theaterdom that is absolutely immensely, truly, it's a deep bass necessity, and it's the one of the Pharisees, and that guy that sang, he was nailing those low notes.
Oh yeah.
Hard.
Yes. Like his voice, man, was. I feel like that even like I felt like the notes were coming farther down than most of the time I have heard that part.
Yeah.
It was way more set voice than head voice.
Yeah.
Cause they nailed that, all of them.
Yes, they
all
did.
of the Pharisees.
It was quite awesome. Quite awesome.
But let's talk about Philip the Two for a second. Her and Cynthia Rivos.
Alright, so
genuine.
was she married?
Yes.
Okay.
Genuinely, like, the connection was there between the two of them.
You could cut that sexual tension with a knife.
Yeah, you could feel that these were two people who love each other.
Yes.
And she rocked Everything's Alright.
Yes.
I think that is
a great song.
Generally the best. No offense to the writer of Rachel Rich.
Yeah.
But that was generally the best version that I've heard of Everything's Alright.
I really enjoyed Could We Start Again, Please? And for those of you that don't know, that have only heard the concept album, Could You Start Again, Please is not in the concept album, but is in the movie, in the play. It is another one of my favorites.
Yes.
And it's awesome.
Yeah, she did so good at Marion.
Yeah.
It was Seven Kids.
And she was in Hamilton, right?
Yeah, she was Eliza.
Eliza? So the main female in Hamilton.
Yes.
Way to vamp for me there, champ.
I'm sorry, we're live, pal.
When I sneeze, you gotta jump in. You gotta vamp. You can't just leave me hanging there. We don't have a sneeze button on this podcast.
I'm sorry, I was distracted by my highlighted hand off of re-dyeing my hair yesterday.
The next time you burp or fart, I'm just gonna sit there. Listen to Single H burp or fart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all in all, we had a great time.
Yes.
All right. I think that this podcast has had a good run.
Well,
I want you to plug yourself.
Well, yes. But I do want to talk about one other performer before we end.
Okay.
Milo Manheim as Peter did really good during the section that he had in Act 2.
Yes.
When he'd finally singing.
The Denial.
Yep.
And then also,
Could We Start Again,
Please?
Yeah.
Is a great Peter song.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, now go check.
And for those of you that don't know who Milo Manheim is, he is the lead male actor in
the zombie franchise.
And these zombies.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, go check out the new YouTube. And go check out the sticker store on Redbubble. And make me happy.
Buy some stickers.
Buy some stickers for me and buy more Critical Role stuff.
Yes. And the YouTube channel features Single H's art. You can find both of these links at the link tree within our Transcendent Media Facebook page, Instagram page.
Yeah.
And for now, that was the Single H Show for this week.
Your name is...
My name is Joseph Mills. Your name is...
The Single H Show.
Is that your name? Is that your entire name?
The Single H. Have a great week. What is wrong with you?